Okay, so good morning, everyone. Now, today is the 4th of August, 2025. I've just thought to do this short recording, as a way of letting you know some things and what to expect in our next coming, in our next, our forthcoming class. That is the August edition of Forex 101. Now, just a quick one, before we go to a different page. This is basically, what we call the MetaTrader platform. This is the platform we use for trading, where we do our trade analysis and enter positions or enter our trades. Just quickly, you can see here we have what we call candlesticks. They are green and red. When the price is going up, the candlesticks are, the green is when the price is going up, and when it's coming down like here, it's basically when you have the red candlestick forming or painting on the chart. I'm already in profits in this trade. I entered this trade, less than an hour ago. I'm already in profit. You can see at the bottom right-hand corner here, it says 510. That is basically by how much profit I'm in. Just, a quick one. Depending on how much you invested or how much risk you took in the trade, this 470 obviously is going up and down. This 440, let's just leave it at 45. 45 could be a profit of £4.50. If you are trading in dollars, it could be £4.50. But let's just use let's use pounds. So this could be a £4.50. If you invested more, it could be £45 profit. If you invested even more, it could be 450. It could be 4,500. It could be 45,000. Just keep adding zero at the end. But anyway, so this is basically where the move, the upward move started. It went all the way up, and we are currently here. I entered here. I entered two positions, one here and the second position here. I believe it's going to go up further, based on my analysis, but obviously it's currently pulling back. But I believe, like I say, it's going to be going up and closing higher for the day. But let's just go to a different page, where we begin to spell things out. So yes, this is going to be our August edition of the Forex Trading 101, or the Forex, class. Is, scheduled for the 10th of August, which is Sunday the 10th, to the next day, Monday the 11th. It's going to be over a 2-day period, and it's going to be 7 p.m. daily. Now, what are we going to be learning, during the course of the 2 days? We're going to be learning, where it says, as you can see here, getting started. I'll give you a brief introduction to Forex trading. I've just, looked at, I've just looked at it a bit, a while ago, but there's more to share with you. And I'll be doing that even, I'll be doing that on those 2 days. So there'll be introduction to Forex. Then we will be showing you how to open a trading account, because, if you're going to trade, you need to open a trading account. So you can have access to that platform I showed you just now, the Meta Trader platform. Then, of course, once you've opened your account, you would then also learn how to fund the account, and withdraw money when you are in profit, or whenever you want to withdraw your money, you can, do that freely. But obviously, this is going to be, something that you will need to know whether you are opening, well, you can only really fund a live account, a live trading account. We do also have demo accounts. I would encourage you to also open a demo account. At least start with a demo account, practice with a demo account. A demo account is like a fake account. You don't have real money in there. Every other thing is simulated, but it's not real money. So how to open an account, if it's a live account, how to fund it and withdraw money in due time. Then, of course, we'll be looking at how to enter a trade. how to enter trade positions. I showed you a while ago, I am in 2 trade positions, so how to enter positions, how to add to your positions. If you enter an initial position and you can tell from the analysis that the trade is going to be going, further in your direction, obviously you want more profit, you add more positions or you open positions. Any of the terminologies is correct. You open and you can open a position. Once you've opened, you can begin to add 1, 2, or 3 or more positions, depending on, what you are analyzing or seeing on the chart. Anyhow, it's going to be the case that because it's just the introduction to trading, the whole idea is for you to get a feel of what the forex trading market is like and begin to take signals. The whole idea is, you want to begin to take signals to start off with. You want to begin to make money at the very outset, as it were. But obviously, I believe some of you are going to be getting to a position where you want to learn how to analyze the chart yourself so you can actually enter positions yourself without taking signals from someone like myself who's already experienced. But if you want to get started, I believe one of the ways to get started, especially if you want to start making money straight away, is to take signals, from an experienced person or copy trades. Copy trade is when you actually connect your trading account to the account of your mentor, your coach, or your signal provider, so that when they take a trade at their end, it doesn't matter where they are, it doesn't matter which country they might be in, when they take a trade, when they enter a position, whatever they do on their account, it's replicated to your own account, so that when they win, you win. When they lose, you lose. That's basically just what it is. So we'll be showing you how to enter positions, how to add positions, how to take partial profits. If you're already in profit, like I was in profit a while ago in the trade I showed you, if I wanted to close down the whole trade in profit, I could do. If I felt that the trade was going to continue in my direction, which obviously translates into more profit, I could decide to take partial profits or close some of the positions. Like you saw a while ago, I was in 2 positions. I could have decided to close one so that I know I've secured some profit and let the other, profit keep on running. So that's also one of the things you'll be learning, how to take partial profits. Then, of course, what lot size to use. Lot size is basically has to do with how much you are risking, per trade. Like some people could say, okay, I'm going into this trade, I want to risk only £1. Someone else could go in and say, I want to risk £10. Someone else could say, I want to risk £100 or £1,000. It all depends on your account size. It depends on your trading capital. Obviously, those who started with 50, if you're starting your trading account with $50 or pounds, then you might decide, okay, I'm only going to risk, you know, just £1 or £5. If you started with 100, for instance, you could say I want to risk just 1% per trade, which obviously would translate into 10 um, £10. If you started with $100,000, then 1% that you are risking translates into £1,000. I mean, obviously, you can see how much you risk is relative depending on your account size. So that's in a nutshell what you are going to be learning over this 2-day period. Each session is going to be, at least an hour, one, maybe maximum 2 hour per session, depending on how quickly you are able to grasp this. But the sessions are going to be recorded so that you would have video to go watch over and over again. But having watched the video, you would obviously then take time out to practice on your demo account first. Oh yes, I wouldn't want you to put your money at risk. Demo, practice on demo for a period of time, and say maybe a week or so. And once you are ready, you could then let me know, and we plug you into um, funding your live account so you can begin to trade real money and begin to make real profits in monetary terms. Anyway, do feel free to let me know. you want to basically make the payment before this day. Obviously, we need to plan, we need to prepare. So do let me know in advance if you're going to be able to join this session. The cost, as always, for now is £50, £50, and we will take it from there. Okay, now, God bless.